Okay, so now let me see. Let's talk again with her. She is absurd. Our wheels are crossed blades. We have no common ground. I don't get it. I'm not getting it. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe something. Maybe I just have to wait. Maybe I just have to wait. And maybe the situation will be made clear. I would caution you against speaking to this Githyanki.
Updated my journal.
What is a Githyanki? So the Githyanki are with Gith, and the Zerts are with Zertimons, so they are the Gitzerai. Okay, because it's in their name. So, but I don't understand what happened with the woman there. She's a Zert. I don't want to talk with her. Well, alright. I'm gonna let it go for now. I allowed Dakon to aid a woman. No, Dakon has explained to me the difference between Githyanki and Gitzerai. The two were once of one race, enslaved under the rule of the cruel mind flayers, or illithids, as he calls them. But when they broke free from the cruel yoke of their captors, the two camps chose to follow different leaders. There has been bad blood between them ever since. Alright. What do we want to do? We need to go to our tomb. Do we go to our tomb now? Or do we keep going around here? Maybe we could go to the foundry since we are in here. I suppose this is the foundry, right? Otherwise, I think we have an exit down here. Let's try. Let's see where it leads. Oh, I can. We can travel like this. That's great. We have Ragpicker Square, the buried village. Oh, I can just go. Clerk's Ward, Lower Ward. Okay, so, well, I suppose we...
All right.
I'll try to see which tomb is mine. Actually, nah, it makes more sense to go see my own tomb first. Hey, open this door. What do you want this time? I want to get in again. No question asked. Much better. So, which one is it? The tomb. Was that there? Okay, that's new.
Done.
There's nothing. Where are we? Bones of the night. Why are we here? Are we in this? I'm so confused. Do you want to talk? The warrat hisses at you but stays its hand from its obvious desire to attack. Instead, it slinks backward, keeping an eye on you. Nice music here, guys. Why am I going down there? Because I'm hoping to find something. Hello? Mantuk! So you're here. So many were-rats. What happened here, guys? What did you do? What? You're destroying everything? Yeah, I see. Okay, I suppose we have to talk to him, right? You see a half-man, half-rat hybrid. Its red eyes gleam with a certain cunning, and the voice that issues from its mouth is oily and insinuating. So, a biped comes slinking into the nest of Lothar's servants. What do you want, man, and where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Montauk. We already met, don't you remember? Who are you? I am Montauk. I am the voice of many as one, and the emissary of Lothar, master of the bones. I speak here, and you answer. What do you want here? Oh, we already dealt with many as one, kind of. You work for both of them. Doesn't that test your loyalty? And why should it? The master knows the secrets of power, and the many know the secrets of the city. Perhaps someday I shall play them against each other and become the greater for it. Many as one sees many advantages in such an arrangement, and the conversion of the buried village dwellers can help to extend the reach of Lothar and as many as one. All benefit, yes. Now, what is your purpose here? I think I'm really puzzled about how quests are connected down here. I seek the master of this place. I don't know, you seek Lothar? Yet you have come from his sanctum. Go now, and I shall forget I have seen you. I'm so confused. I'm so incredibly confused. I must have done something in the wrong order down here. And therefore... That's about it. I don't think I understand.
I hear your words.
It's fine, but still.
All right.
So we are probably under. Oh, there is a. If I come up from there, they will attack me, right? Ah, so for Lothar I was supposed to go down here and then go in here and then and then go to my tomb. So my tomb is still here somewhere. So maybe this is my tomb. Now we are entering all together. Nope, it's still me alone. So I'm gonna try. Okay, this is my tomb. Yeah, obviously. The plans reveal the tomb to be heavily trapped, but the exact locations have been omitted. However, you see an annotation along one side that indicates an especially lethal trap was installed in each room. Scrolled along the bottom is a note written by another hand. It looks like your handwriting. The trap is set. Now I need only wait for my tormentor to step within its walls. However, it occurs to me that I need a way to get the corpse out without having to negotiate the traps myself. An enchantment perhaps that somehow transports the corpse back to the beginning. Okay, I'm starting to think that I wasn't meant to find Farod first. Because I think I didn't follow the tattoo. I think I automatically thought that he had my journal, which he probably did still, but maybe I was supposed to come here with these plans.
I'm gone.
Maybe I was supposed to go to the coffin maker earlier. There's nothing in here. I've just done everything in the wrong way.
I'm gone.
Which is such a pity, because maybe it would have made more sense and I would have feel less lost. Maybe. Now what I am is just really confused. Okay, so I'm in front of Farod's place, and well, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Yeah, well, something happened. We have a bronze sphere. Tarot's Crutch. 2/7 crashing, enchanted. Not usable by mages. This rickety wooden staff has a crosspiece nailed across the top. The crosspiece is wrapped in rags, presumably to keep the damn thing from jamming too sharply into Farod's armpit when he leans on it. The crutch, not surprisingly, smells terrible, and every inch of it is covered in dirt, sewage, and various Unidentifiable stains. Something about this crutch makes you wonder, despite its fragile appearance. It has held up rather well. You even test it with your weight, and it holds you up without so much as creaking. Considering Farod's scavenging nature, the crutch may have had some value beyond its surface appearance for him. It might even be usable as a weapon. Well, it's not a portal. Now I can't use it.
I'm gone.
Yes, some rugs, but as you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice that Farod's crutch emits a similar glow. Shall we go? There's one there, and wait a second, I want to be sure. It's only there. There's nothing here. Alright then. Shall we do this? Farod's vault.
I'm gone.
This lantern sheds a soft yellow radiance. It doesn't flicker like a torch or candle flame. What is this place even? Books? These beams look centuries old and look hard as stone. Books. Wait, before I forget. Oops. This looks like it was once a gallows pole. Now only a lantern hangs from it. Oh, it's hanging? I thought it was on the floor. These alcoves contain books, books and more books. They are all indexed and placed in order among the shelves. They are all my journals. Jeez. Hannah, don't you want to say anything about this? Ah, well, that was... Look at this. I will have to scout everything. Every little thing. Books, books, and more books, and books, and books, and no books. So many books. Look at this. These are miniature books. The edges of these shelves used to be covered with symbols, but they have faded away. Perhaps this was once a library? I have no idea. Seems like this wooden structure has been built over another structure. Maybe an older one. more books. Doesn't seem to be anything here, though. There's a lot of grass. You notice an enclosed space between the walkway begin to shimmer softly. Once again, Fardo's scratch glows as well. So the portal is right down here. There. Namely. Let's see, what about this? Stinger earring. Piercing attacks. From a larva-like creature. This would be good on Morte, but I don't think Morte can wear earrings. We could attach this to him, but... Glass eye? Do you see anything else in here, guys? Help out. This glass eye is a poor replacement for a real one. Can you identify that cone? Angleless eye. Detect traps. I don't know if I want to use that.
Done.
Let's get out. I don't see anything else. Maybe I have missed something, but I suppose we can come back here again eventually. If we want to.
Aye? What is it you want then?
Hannah, do you know how Farad died? Aye, she shakes her head. I don't know. No one with a half a mind would... Farad got a long shadow, he does. You cross him and you end up getting the stick, you will. You don't have to accompany me anymore. Well, I cannot let you go, because I don't have any other companions. Wait, you need to stay with the buried village? Nay, Anna interrupts you. I don't need to be in the village, and I was wondering what I'd do if Farad got penned in the dead book. She snorts. Oh well, he's probably mounting someone's wall in the hells he is. Well, why would she care? He's not really her father. He was probably taking advantage of her. Not Mirielda, he wasn't. Her eyes take on a hard look. He was greedy, and he was stupid, and he was selfish, and he was weak. She frowns, and now is dead, and that is all. Alright. Have you heard of Ravel Puzzlewell? At the mention of the name, Anna spits 3 times and makes a semicircle over her heart. Are you daft? Don't be mentioning her name if you value your life. You're so superstitious. She's the evilest of the Grey Ladies, she is. Anna's voice drops to almost a whisper, as if afraid of being overheard. Filthy, mean, and with more power to toss around than some powers. It's said she's all a brambles, though through and through. Even her heart, it's said you can never kill her, 'cause her body's like a tree. You lop off one limb and there's always another still growing somewhere else across the plains. Yes, she's probably still alive. If she has been mazed, maybe she is still alive. If she never got out, nobody verified that. Of course she is. She has to be. Anna's voice drops again. How would you kill a thing such as her? That's why the lady had to maze her, so it's said. I had a question about how you found my body. What? Well, what were you doing looking for bodies in the pregnant alley? Why are we calling it pregnant alley? I mean, you would have had to creep your way through the tenement, then past the dabus to get there, and the place isn't even heavily trafficked as the rest of the hive, so why would you even look for bodies there? Anna shrugs. Rest of the hive is picked clean. It is got to find new spots to poach deaders, you do. As Anna speaks, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull, and you suddenly realize she's lying to you. Are you sure, Anna? There must be something in your tone, because it stops Anna stale dead for a moment, then it resumes, a little slower than before. I think. She frowns, and she seems a little uncertain. I don't usually go there to scarp deaders, I don't. To think of it, I'd never even been there before. I just kind of came across it. So why did you go there? I don't know, I just did. And lucky for you, I did. Or you'd still be there. The same crawling sensation as before warms up the back of your skull, and with it comes another realization. Anna's lying, but oddly enough, she doesn't know she's lying. Anna, were you compelled to go there? Is that how you found me?
Updated my journal.
She nods slowly. Mayhap, she gives a half-hearted shrug. It wasn't one of my usual haunts, but I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to see what was there that day, and there you were, dead as a timber. She pauses. You were like a lodestone, you were. I don't know what led me to find you. Weird things. So we didn't find anything really now, did we? So, this episode will be full of cuts, I suppose, because I roamed around a lot. But then again, I was thinking, it would make sense to go to go to Farod at, I don't know, through Lothar, maybe, but how do you get to Lothar before getting to Farod? Because I don't think, unless there is another way to get through the painted door that is not Anna, I think you have to get Anna to have access to the lower wards, right? I mean, it would be great if there would be two different ways to get to the same point. That would be very great. I would welcome that. But still, the whole lower wards are dependent on Anna. So, by the way, I had some problems understanding which one was my tomb, and that is because I didn't consider it my tomb. I considered I considered it the tomb of one of my incarnations, not mine, and that's why I was so confused. I thought there was some kind of plan for my tomb, I mean this specific nameless one here, this one. The tomb I've been in is mine and yet is not mine. So I was a little bit confused, but of course, after a while, after I thought about it, I could definitely understand everything. Now, I'm curious about the fact that I can get to the journal or to the tomb, my tomb, which holds the journal before Farod. I'm curious. Can you do that? I do not have any intention of reloading, of course. I'm happy with what I have right now. Still, maybe there is a way that makes more sense and that makes you less confused, because we know about the coffin maker before going to the lower worlds, and yet we have no access to him.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to say a few words to me, Fiendling. Or hug me. Or kiss me.
Yeah, sure, Morte. So, now I was thinking to go straight to, what was her name, Mayram? Because I want to know what she's looking at. We are right in front of Mayram. I want to know what she's looking at, because apparently we had a whole quest coming out of Corvus looking somewhere else while talking to us. Now I remember that Mayram was doing the same, so let's see if I can trigger that again. Nope, I don't think. Nope. I can't trigger that anymore. I wonder what that was about. Maybe nothing. Maybe that was only happening with Corvus. So yeah, guys, we are going back to the lower worlds, and we are going to the foundry now because we have business there. So
You could just taste them all over your...
I cannot get there. Do I forcibly have to pass through the door? Really? Really? Well, it's not that far. It's not a problem. Oh, now, okay.
This
I
world's
need to
usually
go.
just home to a bunch of scribes, but this section's got the fest hall in it, so it's a little more lively.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
All right.
Some people are completely... Oh! Oh, I'm not where I thought I would be. Lower world, that's where I wanted to go. Okay, we are here. This is the coffin maker, and this is where Morte was kidnapped. I'm fine. Because, sorry, but I really needed to get visual... how references? That's how you call it, them? To understand where I am and what not. Okay. But it's just daylight? I mean, just now? How lucky. What is this? You can't determine what this on the device is. It looks like something you can ride. Here there's a stall or something. Tents. That one has diligence. Well, that's a name, girl. Whoever gave you that name was not messing about, right? Malmanner. I don't know if I want to kindly come there, friend. What is this? This ominous-looking archway leads underground. Peering through the cracks in the shutters, you see what appears to be a tailor's shop. It's dangerous down below. Alright then. This massive ancient looking structure is somehow less foreboding than others of its size. Okay. These are all sensate. These guys are all in red. Sarava Vjul and Sarava's Toady and Sarava's Toady. What are toadies? Like less than a toad? Or affectionate toads? I don't know.